Hey guys, Donald Miller. So I already made a video for the day, but I was just reading comments and someone wanted me to talk about giving them advice on what they should be reading if they're an apprentice. Okay, and one, it's important that you understand, hold on, let me get that out of there we go. It's important that you understand what an apprentice is. Okay, and it's more important that you realize what they stated an apprentice is today will not benefit you if you don't understand what it was from yesteryears. Okay, so what does that mean? If you look up Ben Franklin, okay, and Ben Franklin apprenticed as a printing press, okay, for his brother up in Boston, okay, and then he went to London, and then he moved to Philadelphia, okay. But when he worked for his brother, he didn't work for a lot of money. He worked basically for room and board, okay. On the agreement that his brother would teach him the trade, and I might have the historical story a little bit. It might not have been his brother. I think it was his brother. I'm almost like 90% sure, okay. But that's what an apprenticeship is. It's a trade-off, okay. And just today, instead of room and board, you're paid next to nothing. You're paid less, okay. What you don't want to do is sit there and make peanuts for the rest of your life, okay? An apprenticeship is supposed to be quick, 4 years, okay? So you're supposed to dedicate yourself. So if you understand the meaning of what an apprenticeship is, I think it'll better help you in this trade, because that's how I understood apprenticeships, okay? I went and I found the best mechanic possible, and I asked him to apprentice me in the old-fashioned way. And he said no. He said no for a long time because I wasn't blood. I wasn't his family. He had no obligation to teach me. Okay, but I promised I would help him, and that was the trade-off. Okay, and for about 3 years, he taught me. And I did the old, because of that, my apprenticeship was more valued than if I went and worked for a company and clocked in time. All right. That, I think, is more important of how you dedicate yourself during your apprenticeship. Okay. If you're just looking at it as a job, by all means, get out of the trade. Okay. Go get a job somewhere else. Like, go get into sales. Okay. An apprenticeship is teaching you a career. It's teaching you a lifestyle. It's teaching you how to live differently, okay? So you need to have that in your mind. If you're entering this trade, you are entering this trade from a lifestyle that this trade does not support. The lifestyle you have before you enter this trade is either from your parents or however else, you're living with friends, whatever. When I did my apprenticeship was not just the trade, but the lifestyle that the trade brings that I had to learn. So I had to learn that you don't go out on weeknights, okay? I had to learn that every holiday you have off, okay? You get to spend it with your family. So the apprenticeship was more apprenticing me into a lifestyle that this trade brings. And I was quite fond of that lifestyle. That's exactly what I wanted. I originally was going to be a sous chef before the electrical trade, but I just couldn't handle the working of nights, working every holiday. Just the chef's lifestyle was not correct for me. All right, so I did the electrical apprenticeship, which, you know, it took time, but now that I'm on the other side of it, I thought it was awesome. So that's number one thing I would recommend, is understand what an apprenticeship is. As far as books are concerned, this one's not bad. I like this. You can just look it up, do your thing. Oh, there you go. That's the... All right. So, that's my little video. I already made one today. God bless. Enjoy yourself out there.